Welcome to this week's Peyton Suds Report. Today is the 2nd of August, Monday the 2nd. The calendar has turned. 2 more months of baseball. What do you have to say, Peyton?
Well, as you can see, I'm still celebrating after the Bucks championship run. I think I'm going to be celebrating until the season opener.
It's been 50 years, so why stop, right?
Yes, right.
It's a long time coming. Another news in Wisconsin, not related to baseball, is Aaron Rodgers reports to the Green Bay Packer camp, I believe, last Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yes, right.
What do you have to say about him?
It's, I feel like it's, the Packers haven't really had an off season because him and the Packers have been in the news all off season. But I don't know. I think it's tough because he plays for the Packers and you want the Packers to do well. But I don't know. I just think I think he's been a little baby. And he doesn't I think he's just been too self-centered on him. Because, like he was mad that the Packers drafted a quarterback. But I don't think he realized that, he's going to retire one day and they have to be ready for the future.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers isn't the general manager.
No.
And
I think he thinks he is.
Yeah, I said this about 2 months ago. No one is bigger than the team.
Right.
No one is bigger than the Packers unless on the back of your jersey it says Lambeau or Lombardi, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, so yeah, he did supposedly affect some moves. He was like a fisherman up in Oshkosh. He kind of pulled Randall Cobb into the boat, right?
Right. I am happy about that. I always really liked Randall Cobb. I think he was on the Super Bowl team.
Yeah, I believe he was.
So, yeah, it's going to be interesting how he fits into the offense. But we're going to have we were talking about it yesterday, Dad, but we're going to have a heck of a wide receiving core.
Yeah, and if someone gets injured and they need to make some personnel moves, all they have to do is go ask Aaron Rodgers what they should do, right?
Yeah,
Since apparently he's driving the boat, right?
Right.
All right, Friday. We're gonna start with last week. On Monday was an off day, the 26th of July for the Brewers. Tuesday they swept the Pirates.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Brewers 9, Pirates nothing. Anderson pitched 6 complete without an earned run.
Yeah.
Navarez hit a home run. Talese hit a home run. Between the two of them, they had 7 RBIs.
Yeah, right.
What do you think about that game?
Yeah, that was an awesome game. Anderson was another, typical Brett Anderson start. I think he had 12 ground ball outs, I think, which is very typical of him. And Torres, Brewers fans thought that maybe they would make a trade for a first baseman. But Torres made so that was just rumors. That wasn't reality by the way he's hit.
Yeah, he's done well.
And he's defensively made a couple of nice.
Surprisingly, plays. He has.
Yeah.
He's picked up several balls that have one-hopped, right? You know, I played first base when I was younger, not at any level worth bragging about. Yeah. But when you have a second, third, or shortstop throwing you the ball and it's a one-hop right in front of the glove, sometimes that's hard to pick up.
Yeah.
Other than if it's, 5-6 feet in front of the base, you can make adjustments.
Yeah, and he's kind of looked like a ballerina with his, how agile he is.
We don't want to see him or Vogel back in a tutu, though, right?
No.
Okay. All right, so Wednesday, Brewers 7, Pirates 3. Hauser pitched 5 shutout innings. Garcia had 3 hits. Kane and Urias each had 2 RBI doubles. Hader gave up a home run.
Yeah, breaking news.
Yeah.
But it was kind of not surprising, at least for me, because he that was the first time he entered a game in like a week and a half.
He had a lot of cobwebs in that arm.
So yeah, I wasn't really surprised, but yeah.
Him and Lauer gave up some runs, but you know what? When Lauer came in, it was 7-0. So they definitely had room to play with to try to get Hader's arm loosened up.
Right.
For when we needed him, and actually we ended up needing him this weekend.
Yeah.
Thursday, Brewers 12, Pirates nothing. So as I'm looking at this, the Brewers scored 25 runs in 3 days off the Pirates, and the Pirates had 25-3.
Yeah.
Peralta, 8-3, gets the win on Thursday. 6 shutout innings, 2.17 ERA.
Yeah.
And then Sanchez, Williams, and is it Gustav?
Yes.
Gustave? They came in and obviously shut out. Let's see. I don't know if you want to talk about them. Pena. Yes. They call him the Pineapple?
Yeah, Pineapple.
2 home runs, 5 RBIs. What a great backup catcher he is.
Yeah, that's huge when backup catcher can come in and just have a 5 RBI game. And he's a fan favorite, a clubhouse favorite. Everyone loves him, and because of his lack of playing time, it hasn't been like the best season for him, but offensively. But I mean, so that just added to how happy you actually feel.
And if you have a backup catcher like Pena and you're going to steal second or third off of him, you better.
Yeah, Andy flew out of one.
You better get religious and say a few prayers, right?
Yeah, I mean, he just has an amazing. I mean, it's amazing.
He does everything for the team. I think what they need to do is he needs to put in a phone call to Aaron Rodgers to find out what it's like to put the team first.
Yeah. Call Giannis.
Giannis, yeah, he could have went free agent and made more than what he made, but the Milwaukee treated him well.
Yeah.
So he's repaying them back. So.
Yeah.
Pena. So 3 hits for Adames, Tellez. One of my favorites coming up here is Tyrone Taylor.
Yeah.
Like we say every week,
every time he makes contact, it's going to be a very hard contact.
He hits the ball so hard that I think they didn't need to do CPR on the baseball.
Yeah, he reminds me like a Viking.
Yeah.
With his little wooden, thing.
Clobbering the heck out of the ball.
Yeah.
All right, so then we go into a weekend series against not the Boston Braves.
Yeah.
Not the Milwaukee Braves.
Yes.
But the Atlanta Braves.
And coincidentally, it was Hank Aaron weekend to celebrate the life of Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron started his career in Milwaukee.
Yep.
And ended it in Milwaukee.
Yeah, not in Atlanta.
No. He went there for the middle part, right?
Yes.
So Friday, Brewers win 9-5. Great win. They were behind 4-0 after the first inning.
Yeah.
And they said, this isn't a secret that the clubhouse didn't lose confidence. They feel they can beat anyone no matter how far behind they are.
Off of Coben Bones at 4-1 first inning.
Strange, yeah.
And I don't know. I think Bones just thought that I'm just gonna throw in a little drama. That it's boring. Going 6, 7, 8 innings with 12 strikeouts. I'm just gonna throw in, a bad first outing to, kind of have some drama.
Surprisingly, he's 7-6 because in the beginning of the year he lost a lot of 1 and 2 run games when that run support wasn't there.
But that's a thing of the past.
Yeah. A couple things I wanted to point out. Well, I guess that was it for Friday, but we had quite a few home runs.
Yeah.
Adames, Garcia, and Escobar, his first game with the Brewers.
Yeah, they made a trade. He played for the Diamondbacks, the worst team in just all of baseball. And then he jumps to, a first place team in the Brewers.
It's unbelievable. Their backups. I mean, when Yelich comes back from the COVID protocol, they're going to have, who's going to be sitting? They have Garcia, Yelich, Kane, Tyrone Taylor in the infield. Urias, you can't let him sit for too long.
Yeah,
but
like
you have Wong,
Juan,
Escobar,
Torres.
Adames, Torres. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have people on the bench that can knock the socks off the ball.
Well, and then Vogelback and Shaw coming back.
I believe I read Shaw is it Tuesday, tomorrow? Doing a minor league stint, I think.
Okay. I think Nashville.
Yeah, so Saturday, Braves 8, Brewers 1. Woodruff gave up. Did we just talk about this?
Yeah, 3 owned runs.
Kane went 3 for 4.
Okay.
So Sunday, yesterday, Brewers 2, Braves 1. The Brewers only had 3 hits.
Yeah.
The Braves had 7 hits, and we won 2-1. What do you got to say about that game? Anderson had the start.
Yeah, Anderson. He, in my opinion, he probably could have gone deeper in the game, but because he only flew, I think when he was done, he only flew like 72 pitches.
It says 71.
Oh, 71.
Imagine that you're close by 1 or 2.
But I mean, there were a couple guys on, so. I think Council just thought, that's good. And then Kane had scored one of the ones, and then
the heads up.
Adames.
Yeah, it was a hit in like short right center.
Yeah.
And he went from first to third.
Yeah, Kane.
Which was amazing.
Kane, I was gonna say a few words on him since he's come back. He's been. I mean, you can't even tell it had been like 2 months.
I think between Kane and Adames, they always contribute every game.
Yeah.
Whether offense, defense, or on the base paths.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
They're exciting players. Let's see. Curtis, Boxberger, Williams, and Hader all pitched the rest of the game with no earned runs off of them.
Yeah, and Boxberger and Williams. So when they got out of a couple jams.
Yeah, they had some guys on base, didn't they?
Yeah, but like I said, flowing, I think we just want to flowing some drama.
And Hader comes in when we need him the most. It's 2-1. He gets out of the 9th, and luckily, was it Friday we said that he came in when they were up?
Yeah.
And maybe that knocked the cobwebs off and set the stage for yesterday.
Right.
As of this morning, the Brewers have the 4th best record in all of baseball.
Yes.
Second best record in the National League behind the Giants, and then
the Red Sox or the Red Sox.
Well, you would know. Was it White Sox, Red Sox, or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but they are they have the 4th best record in baseball.
Yeah.
So we can't get greedy. We want to make the playoffs, but it'd also be nice to have the best record in the National League.
Right.
And then play the winner of the wild card game.
Yeah, they would have home field. Well, I think they would have home field advantage all throughout the postseason. I guess it would just depend on the American League.
Well, then again, you look at it, if the season ended today, I'm not exactly sure, but I believe if the Dodgers win the wild card game, they would play the Brewers. So.
And I mean, they're a good team. They're a dangerous team, especially in the past for the Brewers.
Yeah.
The Brewers.
Well, as of this morning, buddy, here's the Central League standings.
Yeah. The Milwaukee Brewers are, of course, in first place. The Cincinnati Reds are 7 games back in second.
They've been playing well lately.
Yeah, they have. It's been stuck on 7 for a few days.
We win, they win. We lose, they lose.
Yeah. But I guess that's all that matters is we win.
Correct, yeah.
And the St. Louis Cardinals are still surprisingly 9.5 games back. The Chicago Cubs are in 4th place, 12.5 games back. And the Pittsburgh Pirates are 22.5 games back after the Brewers swept them.
Yeah, we talked this morning about Rizzo, Baez, and Bryant.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about, they traded them, all fan favorites up at down in
right,
Chicago.
definitely.
What did they do this weekend in their first, debut with their new team?
Yeah, they all hit a home run.
I'm not going to get too hard on the Cubs or their fans because we know how baseball is.
Yeah.
You know, all of a sudden next year we're 22 games out of first, you know.
And I think like true baseball fans know like why they traded those guys away.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't looked back at the trades, but I'm guessing they got some great prospects back. But
padding that minor league system.
Yeah, but still, they're fan favorites. So I mean, I could care less, but I bet Cubs fans are.
Yeah, if we were in their
sad.
shoes and they traded away Damas and Yelich and Kane or whatever, that would not sit well with us.
No.
Okay, so tonight, Monday the 2nd, the Brewers have the Pirates coming to Milwaukee.
Yes.
A 3-game series, and they are, 22 and a half games out of first, so we're hoping.
Yeah, just keep winning. That's what they need to do.
A sweep would be nice.
Yeah, especially against, these last place.
And then the Giants come to town next weekend after the Thursday day off, and Giants have the best record in the National League.
Yeah.
They're coming to Milwaukee. They'll be seeing Woodruff, Anderson, and Lauer as it sets right now. What do you think about that? That's a hot ticket. And I'm assuming this week, especially against the Giants, they're going to be close to sellouts.
Yeah, they were sellouts against the White Sox.
It's going to be hopefully a playoff atmosphere in Milwaukee.
Yeah, so I bet,
All right, so we talked briefly about the Bucks.
Yep.
Can't take that championship away from them, no matter what. No matter what Giannis does the rest of his career.
No, you saw online he took the trophy to Greece.
Yeah, the trophy and the MVP trophy, I believe, are in Greece right now.
Yeah.
And he's going back to his roots, where he lived and where he learned the game of basketball.
Yeah.
And he's trying to positively influence kids.
Yep.
And he's appreciative.
Of
his I guess, rise to prominence. Maybe Aaron Rodgers came back because he maybe saw what Bobby Portis and Giannis, Middleton, what they all did in Milwaukee.
Yeah, you can only hope.
Yep, so we'll see what happens this week with the Packers.
Yep.
The Brewers have a pretty good week coming up.
Yeah.
And any last things you want to say to your wonderful fans?
Thanks again. Always thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you back here next week.
We're going to throw the reins on the schedule and we're going to try to ride into the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing. How many different players have played for the Brewers this year?
Yeah, it's amazing. 54?
I think it's 57 or 58.
57.
58 maybe.
It's just amazing.
Different players that have worn the Brewers uniforms. I believe it's 58.
And there are, 7 teams in first place.
Manager of the year, you think?
Yeah, I mean, the national media will come up with some reason to vote for, like the Dodgers manager or a big market team's manager. But I just feel if you know baseball, and you have to vote for Click Council.
I think Council is a great choice, but I believe he wants a World Series ring more than individual awards. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
All right. Did you have one last thing to say?
No, that's it.
All right. Wave to your fans, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Right?